We got Mr.Beast 7 days stranded in a cave. Let's look at this.
I don't normally do intros like this, but I'm currently descending hundreds of feet into a cave that runs over 5 kilometers deep into the earth.
Does it work when you put the stash at the end?
Whether we like it or not,
yeah.
As soon as my friends and I touch the ground,
I saw it that time.
We are officially stranded here for the next 7 days.
This shit kind of loud.
That might have been the
Is that good enough?
First things first, we gotta get rid
is that good enough sound for y'all?
It
don't sound too loud, do it?
Storms, this entire area could flash flood, fill up like an ocean, and potentially drown us all. Which is why we're going deep into the cave to set up base camp.
This is just wicked. Dude, this is like a different world.
This cave entrance may be beautiful, but looks can be deceiving. We didn't know it yet, but the next 7 days will by far be the hardest of our entire lives.
Damn, what the fuck? Yo, they're dying.
It's gonna get dark in a couple hours. If we don't have a camp, we're screwed, okay?
Do you have any idea where you're going?
We're just looking for flat ground to set up camp. Upon entering the mouth of the cave, we stumbled upon an area with high enough
So they've been in there for 3 hours already after loading themselves into a giant cave.
That it was perfect for camp.
Perfect is a crazy word.
Good enough is what I would use. Good enough for camp. We spent the rest of day 1 grabbing our supplies that we were dropped with.
What's,
Each one of these bags
so
weighs like 80
they're
pounds.
living in a giant like
footage, we spent around
cave
4
thing.
hours.
This is very hard to traverse.
Getting all of
Damn.
it back up to our base camp. All right, we've got some lights on in here. Our supplies are finally at our home base. And if you point the camera
what is
over there,
that?
you'll
Did nobody see that?
on in here. Our supplies are finally at our home
What is that? But we got Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's in the background
base.
watching them.
And if you point the camera over there, you'll see it's pitch black. It took all day. And so we
That's
set up
you,
the
all right.
bare
So you're just
minimum
watching
for
Mr. Beast in
camping
the
grounds. We
deep
drilled
dark
holes to
depths
hang
like
up some
a
ropes.
like a
Grab these,
freak.
Pull yourself up. Looks like the ropes will be able to support
We were
hammocks.
watching them
And with the
from
help
afar
of
like
our
a freak,
survival
like a
guide,
stalker.
Joel, we hung our hammocks. This thin rope is what holds up my hammock.
Yep.
Ate
Who's
some
that?
dinner and prepared for a very cold.
They got
night.
MRIs.
Not gonna lie, this hammock is way more comfortable than I thought it would be.
Hey.
Oh.
Why is my head so big?
Oh.
This
That's-
part of the cave
that don't
is
scare
2.5
me.
kilometers deep, and we're basically camping at the entrance. Tomorrow, we have a lot of exploring.
So they're just about to explore the cave, basically. And it's
How'd you guys
2.5
sleep?
kilometers deep.
Horribly. I didn't.
It's a very perplexing environment. The cave's constantly dripping water on us from above, so we put a tarp over us. But even
Nobody
still,
can
the
pay me
water's
enough to do
dripping
this.
into our hammocks.
I have an idea. Let's make our shelter actually good.
I say we connect these tarps
Yeah.
so we stay dry while we're sleeping.
That's literally genius.
Hey,
Not
why
just
didn't
a
they been do
YouTuber,
that?
okay?
My hammock gets out right here.
It'd be our bad. Alright, do
Are we
you?
serious right now? This is where I just got out of bed.
And we didn't realize it
wet.
at the time, but this hole is almost 40 feet deep. So while Sean and I
Oh.
got started on the super tarp, Mac and Carl went to see how dangerous this hole was for themselves.
Do you see
Why
my
they
hammock there?
why they
That is
exploring
where I
a 40
slept.
feet deep
Now
hole?
look at this.
And because everything looks the same, and it's probably pretty hard to follow us in this cave, on this map, you can see our home base and how far they're moving away from it.
All right, Mac. It's been real, bro.
So are they just exploring a hole? No professionals, equipment, no nothing like that?
Actually have to work on the camp.
No
Why is there a
professionals?
sleeping bag over here? Because it smelled like pee.
Oh.
Lesson number 1, don't rent your sleeping bags.
Why
Okay,
did
so
we
that-
rent sleeping bags? Why did we not just
Yeah, I guess
buy
that's a
sleeping
professional
bags?
nigga, 'cause
We're tying the
I do not
tarps
recognize
together
him.
to create one mega tarp. Don't mind me, just trusting this rope with my life. And meanwhile, Mac and Carl were still in a hole.
Oh my god.
And eventually, they finally made it to the bottom. We're supposed to be working on camp.
We just wanted to show how dangerous camp was.
Just don't
It's a whole
fall.
river
Skill
down there.
issue.
Oh,
And
okay.
even though they should have been on their way back, Carl
Yo.
and Mac insisted on seeing how deep they could go.
Bro, this just looks so crazy. You think you could make it through the river?
Don't even try, bro.
But little do these two know, this river actually runs throughout the entire cave, which means we'll be
whole
spending some
cave?
time in it.
Oh, there they are.
Tell me you guys cooked.
Oh, we cooked.
And they got a little
That's
Fortnite, not
A new
Fortnite,
home,
Minecraft
am
adjacent
I
to the
right?
bottom
Let's
left.
go.
We now have a roof.
Look at this. I'm not gonna lie, actually kind of crushed.
And we moved the fire pit to this little cove we found.
I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Beast has done this shit enough to the point where he should know how to at this point basically practically survive in any environment.
Thing.
It's warmer. It's cozy.
These rocks trap
If he
the
ain't
heat
learned
here
nothing from
and
all of these
block the
videos.
pee from the rocks above.
It's not pee.
What do I call it?
I don't know, maybe rain or something.
But it's not rain, it's rock.
Baby.
Wait, point it up. Do you see clouds? No, you see rocks. It's not rain.
What is that? Where the
Rock
water
pee.
coming
Rock
from?
pee.
Rock pee.
rock pee.
Rock pee originated from Jimmy's brain. The water that drips from the cave ceiling that is most definitely not the pee of a rock. Rocks cannot pee. That is impossible.
Fine.
All right,
Thank you for that information,
After a
Jimmy.
much drier night of sleep, we decided to have Joel, our survival expert, help us get all the way
that's
to
the
the end
survival
of the
expert.
cave. Cave!
Also, on Peepow, they added this guy right here from the previous Mr.Beast videos. That's Jimmy's friend. I think they like get him to replace Chris low key. But everybody asked him to join the main group anyway, so I'll fuck with it.
Let's see how deep in the cave we can make it. Now, keep in mind, we are still just at the beginning of this massive cave, and our goal is to make it all the way through it, without dying, of course. Oh my gosh, this is kind of steep.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
We're going deep in the cave.
Journey to the cave end. They trying to get to the end of the cave in a day.
I don't actually think I'm gonna fit. The interesting part about cave exploration is 1 second you're barely fitting through cracks in the rocks.
Oh my god, this is so tight.
And then the next, you're in a massive chamber, so big that in order to see it all, we had to do this.
Oh my god.
I can actually see now. This is awesome. This thing is bright.
Bro. Do people actually get paid to do this job?
It's so bright, I can't even look at it. I'm like getting blinded.
Oh no! Oh no! In hindsight, we probably didn't use that the most effectively. Lead the way. And so we continued on.
Feel free, there's a really good handle up the top there. And then you can sort of swing a foot around onto this one.
Like this?
Yeah, yep, perfect.
Bro.
Joel, the best caving guide ever.
Well, and all this shit is
No one's
slippery
died yet.
too.
All right,
Like,
guys,
well, all it
this
takes is
where
one
things
slip,
get
and them
interesting.
niggas their ass just like gone.
What is this?
So from this point on, wetsuits, we're going for a swim.
Yesterday,
Wetsuits.
Mac and Carl were joking about doing this, but the rest of this cave adventure takes place in a freezing river. Oh my God, this is insane! Meaning wetsuits are the
They
only
having
way to
fun
not
doing
get
this shit, too.
hypothermia.
Why are we doing this?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Because you die after you do it.
So in order to get to the end of the cave, we have to hop in this river and fight the rapids through this tiny hole in the rock. And
So they have
carefully
to
squeeze
get
our way through it.
Bro, what is this editing? Like, how do you even like make this, my nigga? Like, them niggas hopping in Blender CGI to create like 3 fucking movie scenes. I can see the fucking follicles on a rock wall.
Take your time, it will take your feet behind you a little bit.
All right, I'm getting in the river.
You want to follow the wall around to the
So
left.
cold.
You got it, Jimmy.
I don't know if I fit.
Jimmy, I need you to pull yourself up out of the water.
Oh my God. What's crazy about doing this
Oh.
so cold is when you're completely submerged in freezing cold water, gripping onto the rocks becomes incredibly hard.
I bet. Nigga, it's just all water.
Carl, let's go.
Bro, that Carl little ass is gonna get carried
Even though
away.
This obstacle was difficult. It's nothing compared to what's up ahead. Hey, boys, we're now 10% done. Which means we've only scratched the surface of this expedition, and we still have over 2 kilometers remaining to reach the end.
As you can see, it rains.
So
in this
they're
cave
actually gonna try to get. They have to get
24/7,
back.
So make it a chill spot for us to hang out in. And not
That's
get
2
wet.
kilometers there, 2 kilometers
I
back,
wonder what it
bro.
would look like if I wasn't here to build all this. Pretty sure they'd just be sleeping in a pile on a wet rock.
Bro.
Keep moving now that the bodies are wet. You got it. Temperatures are going to drop quickly.
Why is this so difficult?
Because it's running water in a small ass cave entrance.
The worst part is, every inch we go this way is an inch we gotta go
Oh
that
my.
way to get.
No. No. Oh my god, Chad, no. No. Oh my god. They hit the fucking Pentagon. They hit the Pentagon. No, 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 this can't be, this can't be. No. No, 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 no. No! 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 No. No, no, I have to check. I have to check. I have to check. I have to check. Oh my god, thank goodness. Oh my god. Oh my god, it still works. Oh my god, never mind. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, we're good. Oh, I thought they hit the fucking Pentagon for a second. Oh my god. Oh, thank goodness. It actually works. Never mind.
Maybe out of the water, but that doesn't make it any easier to get through.
Is that a spider web? Spider, I don't see a spider.
That means it's probably on us.
Oh, it's on you, it's on you.
I hate my friends. This cave is like a Mr.Beast video. The further you go, the harder it gets. Just straight up, if we didn't have Joel, I'd be dead.
Probably,
After
yeah.
3 hours, Joel
Nigga,
had
y'all
some
need
bad
professionals
news
to
for
do
us.
this.
Water's too high and we've taken too long. We're going to have to turn around for today and head back to camp.
I disagree.
So all that was for
You
no
can't
reason.
disagree with the safety expert.
I disagree.
Well, we can't really disagree. It turns out we
Yeah, you
wasted
can't.
way too much time filming and playing with flares to the
Wow.
point where we now had to restart and attempt this mission another day.
Yep. Better try again, big dog.
What'd you do while we were gone?
Hopefully nobody gets wet now.
I didn't even know we packed lights.
Yeah, they're awesome, right?
Sadly, we only made it 20%
Is
through
that
the
Hannah? Oh, thank you, Hannah. Oh shit, I looked away for a second. You're all typing. Get on Val, young bull. Get on Val. Hop on Val. Cause Sean, no one trying to watch this. Ken, I do not give a fuck what you gotta say. You only want to hop in and tell me to play Val. Get on Val. Kashani Wani, look at your chat. L streamer. Hop on Val. First of all, none of y'all can tell me what I am or what I'm not, cause when I do stream, y'all don't watch. You want your money back, nigga? Then take your money back. Nobody forced you to give me your money. What the fuck? You are a day one, bro. You are indeed not a day one, nigga. You do not have the day one badge. You got noties on, but you do not join when I stream. Like, bro, like warm up or something. Like, let me finish the video. I got like 8 minutes left, bro.
Cave today, but mark my words, we will
Bro,
go
you do not pay my bills.
That's not gonna happen.
We might rest on day 4, and then on day 5.
I like warm
try
up
to
or
go
something. Let me
all
finish
the
the
way to
video,
end
bro.
of the cave
Let me get
and
my
see what's
vid.
there. Day 3 was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And after a third miserable night in the cave, the next
That light
morning
is
we
all
only
me.
had one thing
Nigga, I bought this shit myself. With my money. I bust my black ass for it.
in mind.
A hot shower would literally save my life right now.
Also, thank you, Hannah, for the follow. For like not being a dickhead.
Oh, showering would be awesome.
I haven't showered in 4 days.
As you can imagine, showering inside a cave isn't easy. We had to hike all the way back to where we repelled in to safely reach the riverbed.
And they're dipping their hair in this water that they never ever touched before.
Let's use the drone to dry our heads off. Come here.
You're welcome for that mic.
Actually working.
Yeah, it is working.
Who needs a hair dryer when you have a drone? And after we dried off, we sat down with Joel to plan our journey. What is this, Joel?
This is the map of the cave. Last time, we had to stop because of the fast-moving water, but the rains have been slowing, so we might just get a window to reach the end by tomorrow.
Dude, this is about to be wild.
First, we'll
So they
need to
trying to
pass
reach
some
the
those
end of a
same
cave,
rapids
a
from
2,000
yesterday,
kilometer cave in a
dive
day.
off massive cliffs and avoid jagged rocks. And if we can make it past all that, we will finally make it to the beautiful glowworm chamber.
Don't tell us what that looks
That
like.
sounds
I want us to be
horrifying.
surprised.
Do you think we're gonna make it?
Nah, let's not play that game. We're all gonna make it.
With tomorrow's plan,
Bro, I'm not
we
jumping in
mapped
no
out,
deep
we rested
water.
up and made feastable s'mores to regain our energy. Everyone,
Feastable
cheers.
s'mores.
Oh, Joel's about to have his first feastable s'more. All right, Joel,
Oh my
be
God.
honest. Joel approves?
Joel approved.
Why didn't we whip this chocolate out earlier? This just got like 10 times more fun. Guys, for real, if you've never tried s'mores with Feastables, you're
Oh, here
really
we go.
missing out.
Another
Tomorrow, we're gonna
Feastables
explore the
promo.
entire cave. We'll see you guys then. So we tried to sleep as much as we could and prepare for tomorrow's journey to the end of the cave. We're about to embark on one of the most dangerous journeys of my life. Because of our experience
Journey
from
to
day
the
3
cave
and
in
focusing
a
less on
singular
filming,
day.
we were able to make progress way faster.
Yeah, maybe because they actually like not focusing on filming, they actually trying to get to the end of the cave. Like, oh my god.
And to ensure our best chance of survival, in addition to Joel, we
hell
brought
no.
another survival expert with us. This is where we had to
Another one?
Day 3, how we doing?
We're making much better time.
Behind us, it's
Yeah,
pitch
instead of
black.
taking all
Where
day.
do we go?
This area gets narrow, the current's strong, so we're going to use the walls and kind of climb our way along.
You see, you wanna know how I know that guy's a professional? It's because he's British.
The current's
I would not. I think British people is the only type of people that would do something like this, like climb through the rocks and the caves and shit like that. For the most part, my black ass would not be doing this shit. I think only British people will really do this shit for real.
strong, so we're going to use the walls
That's how I
and
know
kinda
he
climb
professional.
our way along.
Yep, through we go.
Oh, God.
Yeah, jump for that first rock.
And I can't really say why. I just mostly see this type of content from like British people.
There's no bottom right now. My feet aren't touching the ground right now.
Because we couldn't reach the ground, this meant that if we let go now, we could get swept away
you're
by the
cooked.
strong current directly beneath us.
Joel, what are we doing?
Yes.
Go into here if you can. That's a good one.
Shouldn't they have like some gloves or something to like really grip? I know Jimmy do.
You got it. You got it. Get yourself in there, and it's going to get way gentler.
I go in here?
Yep, in the hole.
Oh, just damn. Oh, they fighting for their life.
The most insane thing we've ever done. We are much deeper in the cave than we've ever been, and we're now approaching.
They gotta
our
get
first
back,
serious
too.
obstacle.
So basically, the water's recirculating, so if you fall in, it it takes you to the bottom and it keeps you there.
If we fall, we would die.
Yeah.
Okay, so death is on the table?
This is
And that's when I would have been like, it's time to take my black ass back home. You trying to tell me if I fall in, it's just gonna suck me down there and I die? Like, fuck no. Like, that's what I would have been out.
not what I thought I was signing up for.
Yeah, perfect.
Like, absolutely not.
Yeah, correct.
Caving, it's a lot harder than I thought.
You can tell how strong this river is because it created this entire cave.
And fun fact, we're not as strong as a cave.
I'm barely as strong as a human.
Well, fortunately for us, rather
I mean,
than
you're not wrong
leading
there,
this
Carl.
expedition, we've got the literal Avenger Joel. And just to prove
I don't know
how
about
much of
all
an
that.
expert he is, this man literally flexed on us by jumping off a cliff.
Never mind, he in. My fault.
Oh my god.
Then he just said that that water could like pull him to the bottom and like,
One of you guys a cave?
I'm crazy!
No shot
Oh.
you want to do that.
What are you talking about?
I don't think that the professional should be like setting a bad example like this, not gonna lie.
Everything Jimmy's put me through. This ain't that scary for me.
W aura. He not wrong. Yes, sir.
We gotta keep going or we won't hit the end.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Damn, that shit gushing.
Can we go downstream? Why are we always fighting the current?
I might just start drifting.
Because there's a lot of water.
Give it up.
There are sharp rocks underneath the water. You cannot see them, so watch your step.
Oh my god. It's getting deep again.
Sharp rocks underneath the water.
And if the sharp rocks weren't enough of a challenge, it seems like with every step we took. Oh, bro, I can't see anything. This is terrifying. The cave became darker, tighter,
Well, yeah,
and
it's
ruthless
deeper.
enough that we began to question if we could even get to the finish line. This is exhausting. This cave is about to get a lot harder, and I have something I need to show all.
All
of you.
this for
Joel,
a
can I see
video.
your bag?
If you pull out a
Thank you.
fucking
You know what
Feastables, I
you've
swear
been
to God.
carrying? What have I been
If you pull out a
The brand
Feastables,
new Mr.Beast Lab Swarms. I'll be honest, guys. As you can see, because of what I've been going through for the past 5 hours, I'm clear.
this nigga is out here fighting for his life, and he's choosing now to promote a fucking Skylanders ass toy after they just sat here and fought for their life for like the last 5 days to get to the end of this cave. Like, nigga, what?
Clearly in no shape to tell you about this right now. And so a month after we filmed this, I built an entire cave set, threw on my Future Jimmy name tag, and then said, hey, Future Jimmy here, and I'm gonna tell you about my brand new toy line of Mr.Beast Lab Swarms. It's a collectible toy line with over 119 uniquely designed characters that you can collect. And the coolest part is, to find out which character you got, you pour water into this tube, shake it up, and the swarms will appear in front of your very eyes. And to demonstrate the process,
So let me get this right. If I'm not mistaken, isn't this shit just Skylanders? This shit is literally just Skylanders. This nigga Mr. Beast deadass just ripped off Skylanders. Alright then. If that's what we doing now. Fuck it. But fuck it, we ball, I guess. Whatever make the money at, right? You know. Whatever makes the money.
product, I made this giant life-size version of the Swarms tube. Fill the tube with water. You won't need this much water. This is just a giant tube. All right. And now that this is filled with water, Mac's gonna give it a little shakeage. Oh. Is it shaken up enough? I think it's shaken up enough. Then you pour out the water. Do the honors, Joel. And out of the water will be revealed which 2 swarms you got. This is the rarest one, the hyper.
That shit actually
that
grow?
only made 1,000 of.
Actually,
Joel,
no,
you
I can't be that stupid now.
You can have that one.
Where's Carl again?
There's no way that shit actually
I
grows.
only have 2. And we didn't just stop with the swarms, we also made these action figure panthers that are in these briefcases, and this mutator that, just like the swarms, has a really cool reveal when you buy it.
Where do I buy them?
I'm glad you asked. Mr.Beast Lab toys are now available everywhere in the world you buy toys. They're all out now.
Wow.
Go give them a try. And after more brutal trekking throughout the cave, we finally arrived at the glowworm chamber. Man, this better be worth it.
The glowworm chamber?
Welcome to the glowworm chamber.
Oh, what happens here?
Holy crap.
Oh,
Crazy. Dude, this does not
it
look
actually
like
glows.
it's Earth.
All of the lights you see here are actually created by tiny bioluminescent glowworms. That kind of looks like the Milky
Oh, that's
Way
cool as
galaxy.
fuck.
Wow. At this moment, this view, honestly,
But is all
made
that really
trek
worth it, though?
While making it to the glowworms was
Is it?
definitely worth the trip, our journey was still not over.
They gotta go
because we
back.
had to go all the way back to base camp.
It's almost day 6. They're not back, and I'm exhausted. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep though. Just
Well, he just been waiting there at the camp
The
for.
trip back is way easier because we're just floating with the current. Now, because you guys have already seen the trip, we're going to expedite the way back. But seriously, this whole journey took so long, we crossed into day 6 before reaching camp.
So it took them a day to get there and back.
I was starting to get worried.
Happy day 6.
Day 6, let's go.
All we had energy to do was thaw out by the fire and finally eat some food. That was a very adventurous day. I'll see you guys tomorrow or later today. It is day 6. Yeah, maybe today. I don't know.
They just
Despite
lost
being
track of time,
physically
bro.
obliterated from our excruciatingly long hike, no matter what I did, I was really struggling to fall asleep.
I wouldn't be able to sleep too if I didn't know what time it was.
I spent 7 days in solitary confinement, 7 days buried alive, 7 days on a raft, and I'm gonna be honest, I think this is harder than all of those. You're
That's
constantly
cap.
soggy
Bro,
and
that
cold.
listen, that is so cap. Listen, the 7 days in the raft was by far the fucking worst, bro. Everything was falling apart on there. At least this one y'all have shelter. Nigga, y'all did one good day of adventuring.
I just keep hitting my body on these hard rocks and it hurts. 90% of the time, this cave is miserable. But between me and you... Carl! Can you see me?
That's the world's brightest flashlight.
There are moments of fun in this cave. From conquering rapids 300 feet underground.
What in the
Me and
National
boys laughing in
Geographic?
our hammocks. All the misery is worth it. Because when you're in good company,
Let's make whale noises.
this wet, cold, rocky, miserable cave can easily transform into the most beautiful trip of our lives.
We cannot leave until everything is picked up. And when I say everything, I mean everything.
That makes sense. You don't want to leave no trash because we care about the environment.
And after our journey back to the mouth of the cave,
Oh, it looks so good up there.
we had one more surprise for Joel.
And before we head out, Joel, as a show of gratitude, we got you 50,000 New Zealand dollars. So
Hey,
it's
yo.
10 grand for every human you didn't let die.
Oh gosh, thanks so much, Jim.
We love you,
W payment.
Yeah, we got that out the way.
What the
Let's
heck
leave.
is that in the back? Is that a drone?
After 7 long days, we're finally leaving.
W video. W Mr.Beast. Let's see what the comments say. Surely nothing wrong.